안녕하세요 tout le monde, 我是 You. It's time to share with you my favorites again, and today I have a bunch of products that I've loved in the month of November, so let's get started. The first favorite I've actually loved for a long time, but I just never think about sharing, maybe because it's just such a daily essential, I just forget it's my favorite. But one of you guys has asked me for recommendation on tights, and it reminded me how much I love Japanese tights. I feel like when I was living in the States or Canada, people didn't used to wear tights as much, but here in Japan, everybody wears tights all the time, and it's very common to see girls wearing skin color tights as well, which is kind of uncommon in the Western culture, I think. But because people here wear tights so often, the quality of tights you can find is really great, and there's a huge variety of what you can find. There are many different styles and also thickness because you want to wear thicker tights in the winter time to protect yourself from being cold. This is definitely my favorite brand, which is called Atsugi. This one is a black one. This one says open, which has open toes if you're wearing open-toed heels. And this one is just a regular 3-pack, which is skin colored. Look for this number on the packaging to see how thick the tights are. This one is only 25, which is really thin, but I think it goes up to 210, which is very warm for the winter. The reason I like these tights is because I often get this problem where I wear tights and my stomach area, either because it's too tight or maybe because there's a constant pressure on it, I often get a stomach ache after I wear tights for an entire day. But ever since I started wearing these tights from Atsugi, I've stopped having that problem. So I think it really matters how well the tights are designed. You need it to stay up but also comfortable without giving pressure to your stomach area because it can be quite uncomfortable. So highly recommend these tights if you're looking for some, especially during the winter time now. They're really comfortable to wear and make your legs look great. The next item is a beauty item, and it's a hair mask. So this bottle is kind of reflective, so I hope it comes out well on camera. Otherwise, I'll put a picture right here so you guys can screenshot it if you're looking for it. But it's the Tsubaki Premium Repair Mask. And what's special about this hair mask is that you do not have to wait at all before rinsing it off in the shower. If you've been following me for a while, you know that my absolute favorite shampoo is actually the Tsubaki line, and it's a sub-brand of Shiseido. And they're really affordable. You can find them everywhere in Japan super easily, and they work really well, keep your hair moisturized, and just feels really great. I love this so much, and I haven't used anything else ever since they started coming out with this one because I don't have to wait in the shower. I usually take a shower pretty quickly. It's always under 10 minutes, regardless if I wash my hair or not. So a lot of hair masks require you to leave it on for 10 to 15 or even 20 minutes, which I just don't have the patience for. So a lot of times I just rinse it off after a minute or two, and honestly, I don't know if I get the max benefits of it since I didn't leave it on for long enough. But this one totally got rid of that problem. All you have to do is put on your hair after you shampoo and then massage it a little bit, and then you can rinse off right away. I think some people call it the 0-second hair mask because you literally don't have to wait. So I usually use that once or twice per week, and it smells really great as well. It has a fresh peach scent, which I really like. And as you can see, I'm almost out of this bottle, and I will be getting a new one right away. And it just has a typical hair mask texture. It's very thick, so it barely comes out the bottle. And you guys have been asking me about hair product recommendations. This is definitely one of my top products. The next one is a skincare product, and it's the Elixir Sleeping Gel Pack. I think this packaging is their special edition one, which came out this past spring, but their usual packaging is kind of like a brownish beige color. I've only started using this recently, even though it doesn't look like I've used it at all, because you really need the tiniest amount and it goes a long way. I don't know how well you guys can see, but it's kind of like a jello texture, and it has tiny white dots inside. I've used this so many times this month, but it barely seems like it went down. So a little goes a long way and it feels really good on your skin. All you have to do is use this as the very last step of your skincare at night before you go to bed, and then wash it off the next morning. And then you feel like your skin is super moisturized and very plump. It's a sleeping mask, but it's not sticky or heavy at all. It absorbs really quickly too. Like some sleeping masks, it takes a while to massage it in, or sometimes it just stays on top of your skin, which I really hate. I think this special edition has some whitening properties, but their regular version is usually just more moisturizing. But if you can find a special version, definitely highly recommend it. But if you can't, just try out the original version. Next item is a health related product, and it's the Roihi-Tsuboko stickers. So I've started working out regularly recently, and of course when you start working out, especially in the beginning, your muscle can get quite sore. I haven't worked out in several years, so when I first started working out regularly, I would get sore arms or sore legs constantly. I just put them wherever I am sore and just helps soothe that area really well. I have the big size in the regular version, but they also have smaller stickers and other types that can be cooling or warming depending on what you like. Inside it comes in a Ziploc bag, which is super convenient as well because you can zip it up, and it actually has suggestions on where to put the stickers. So you get sheets like this and you just have to peel off the sticker, and on this side it's quite sticky, so you can just stick onto your skin. Also, it does have a minty herbally kind of scent, so some people may not like it, but because it works so well, I just put it on before I go to bed and take it off in the morning. Just don't keep this on for too long if you have sensitive skin. Sometimes I get itchy bumps if I keep it on for too many days, but if you get sore a lot, or if you have back pain or neck pain problems, definitely try out this sticker. Next item, I have two small plates. They're actually the same plate, but they look slightly different because I think these are handmade. I saw them randomly on Amazon Japan and I just thought they looked so cute. And I actually don't own any plates this size, which is a very good size for a dessert or if you want a small snack. They are really well made, and I just thought it was so cute because they look like tiny toasts. These are not very big, they're kind of like the size of my hand. The back is like this so it can stay flat on your table without moving around. It's just such a cute design, and I actually saw that they have onigiri shaped plates as well, and I might pick them up just because I love these so much. I love Japanese cookware and diningware, especially these ones that are handmade. I actually am not sure where you can buy this in store, but I will leave a link down in the info box below from Amazon Japan, and I think they might ship internationally as well, but if you're visiting Japan, you can also have them shipped to your accommodation. But I will leave the brand of this down in the info bar below, as well as all the products I'm talking about today, so you can check them out if you're interested. Next one is my planner. I actually picked this up a while ago. I don't know if you can see the design on here because it's quite faint. This is the brand of this planner, and you can actually find refills after you use up this one. So inside you get an overview of the whole year, and for each month you get a month overview like this, as well as a full page for each day with hours indicated so you can put in your appointments and things like that. For the month overview, each box I would write in the workout that I'm doing for the day or that I'm planning to do for the day, and for here I would write the videos I plan on filming and uploading in the month. I like that there are hours for each day so you can really plan in detail. I just wish the day would start a little later and then end a little later because I get up kind of late and go to bed kind of late. It also comes with a small blank notebook so you can write down whatever information you need to or take notes, and you can take out like this. There's a sleeve, and it also comes with a pen holder here, but I feel like it doesn't fit a lot of pens I have, so I bought this clip from Muji. You can just take it out like this and clip onto any notebook you have. And I use these erasable pens that I've talked about before because then I can easily erase. This month I have 3 different food items to show you guys. First one is this Sukiyaki sauce. You can use this to make sukiyaki at home, but I find this to be such a multifunctional product. I also use this to stir fry beef with some onions, and you can easily make gyudon at home. To be honest, this is perfect to stir fry whatever you have at home, any kinds of veggies or meat. I also use this for udon, which makes it so delicious. On the back, it has suggested recipes, but to be honest, you can use this in so many ways. You'll find this at pretty much every single Japanese market, and you may not need to get this brand, but I've been getting this brand every single time, and it just tastes really, really, really delicious. I also like that it has an indicator on the side, so you don't have to measure out how much you use. If you're a big fan of sukiyaki or gyudon, or if you like that sweet and also savory flavor, definitely try getting this sauce, and you can just cook up whatever you have in the fridge and it would be a super delicious meal. Next one is a drink, and this is kind of like a health supplement, I guess, but a lot of Japanese people drink this daily. I believe this is made of young barley leaves, and it's like a green powder that you can mix with milk or water or whatever you want. You can also make it into muffins or pancakes, or put it into soup and different kinds of smoothies. The one I have now is the matcha flavor, but they also have the original version and a fruit version. It's in powder form and it comes in small pouches like this. So it's really, really convenient even if you want to take it to go. I just mix this with water and just tastes like a matcha green tea. It also tastes amazing if you mix with milk, because then it just becomes a matcha latte. But this is primarily for people who don't get enough vegetable or fruits in their diet, and it has a ton of good vitamins and fibers. If you already have a balanced diet and if you eat a ton of vegetables and fruits, this is not a necessity. But life is never perfect. We all get busy or lazy, and we'll have our own taste. So if you want an easy way to make up for some of the vegetables or fruits you don't get to eat, this is a great product. The next item is a little pastry. It's called Kani-Pan, which means crab bread, and it has a cute crab on it. Ever since I found this randomly in convenience stores, I've been obsessed with this. It's such a simple bread. It's mildly sweet, but I love the texture, and I just love the mild sweetness of it. It's not too much and just something to munch on when you're hungry. It comes in a pack of 2, and each bread looks like a little crab. It's super, super cute. I like that on the packaging it tells you that you can tear off certain parts to make different animals or different shapes, and each pack has different images on them, so you can make different characters. I think they do that because this bread is quite popular with kids, and I've been seeing people making sandwiches with this bread. You can just stack the 2 up and put whatever you like in the middle. It's more of a dense bread, and it's very mildly sweet. Kind of reminds me of like a brioche, but it's not greasy at all. For me, I can snack on this or I can eat it as part of a meal. I love bread, and this is just so satisfying, and I've been getting it every time I see it in convenience stores. The last favorite is an anime, and it's called Paranoia Agent. I don't think it's super well known, and it came out a long time ago, like 2004 or 5. But I've been watching a lot of anime recently, and this is definitely one of my absolute favorite animes of all times. But if you enjoy kind of suspense and mystery type of anime, this is definitely one for you. I'll put a poster or whatever artwork I find here so you can go check it out. Obviously, I won't spoil it for you, but the general storyline is that Tsukiko Sagi, who is a character designer who designed Maromi, is under pressure at work, and one day when she walks home from work, she was attacked by Shonen Bat, which translates to Bat Boy. Then after she was attacked, there are more and more people being attacked by Shonen Bat, and there's an investigation going on to find out what happened. It kept me interested the entire time, and honestly, I just kind of forget that it's even an anime because it's very well written and brings up some issues that we may need to think about in our society. So if you're looking for a new show to watch, definitely check out Paranoia Agent. Alright guys, that's all my favorites for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely share with me what your favorites were, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more from me in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye!